Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slcmof and I'm back again with the video, and today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer and my general thoughts on it and whether I enjoy it or whether I do not enjoy it as much. Now, for me, I've been playing this. I've played probably about 7 or 8 hours consecutive play. Like, I've played over the last 2 days. It's Sunday as I'm recording this. I got the game Friday afternoon after school, and then I played for about a day and a half, I suppose it would be. Now, so far, I'm really enjoying it, and I will say what I really like about the game and what I probably don't like. And the good news about this game is that the things that I don't like can be changed. In other words, some people have said, I don't like wall running. Some people have said, I don't like the specialists. Those can't be fixed, you know what I mean? So the problems that I have with the game are minor, and they can be fixed. Most of them probably won't be. That's just my guess. But nonetheless, it's not game-breaking, nothing I don't like about the game. It's just like, I'm not going to play it unless this gets fixed, or anything like that, which is a good thing. First of all, like I said, the mechanics are very good in the game. The wall running, stuff like that. I'm a traditional Call of Duty player. I started playing in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I really enjoyed the traditional movement. When Advanced Warfare came along with the jetpacks, I also liked that as well. A lot of people didn't, but I really did like the jetpacks. Maybe a little bit too excessive in terms of how high you can jump. Black Ops 3 has toned that down quite a bit, but the pace is still fast. It is a fast-paced game. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the positives of this game because simply I went into this game expecting like a 9.5 out of 10, right? So anything that didn't meet that expectation, that's what I noticed because I knew that the gameplay was going to be good. I played the beta. I knew that the perks and everything was going to be balanced. I knew all that kind of stuff. So I'm not just going to sit and praise the game because everybody knew this game was going to be good. Simply, I mean, some people were skeptical about it, but it's Treyarch, you know what I mean? People know this game's going to be solid. It's not going to be terrible, okay? So everyone knew that going in. Most likely, my biggest complaint of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is the lack of interesting and very good kill streaks. In my opinion, what makes Call of Duty is the amazing kill streaks. And in Black Ops 2, we had the Swarm, dogs, VSET, stealth chopper, all this kind of stuff. In this game, we have something like the dogs, which are the wraps, but they're not as good. We don't have anything like the Swarm, which was one of the best kill streaks we've ever had in Call of Duty. The GI unit is an awesome kill streak, but again, in my opinion, what made me so addicted to Modern Warfare 2 is just the ability like this game I could get a nuke or a chopper gunner or some amazingly overpowered kill streak and just absolutely destroy kids. In this game, it is a lot harder to get kill streaks because of the specialist abilities. So you'll be on your kill streak, you'll be close, and then all of a sudden, boom, you just get shot by that one bullet pistol across the map. Again, as I said, I like the specialist. That's just a fact. I'm just letting you guys know. It is much harder to build on a kill streak in this game, and it works both ways because you can get your scythe and get like 8 kills with it, and then get your kill streak. But also you can get ended on your kill streak pretty quickly. Also, for whatever reason, the trend of the recent Call of Duty games is to reskin guns and bring them back to the next Call of Duty rather than creating new ones. And also having a lack of variety in terms of the guns and the amount of them. As I've mentioned previously in other commentaries, Black Ops 1 had 20 assault rifles and SMGs. You would think that Black Ops 3 on a next-gen console could have 40, 45. Instead, it has 13, so about half as many. So, and then you look at the guns. For example, the XR2 is literally the SWAT 5.56 reskinned and brought into a new game. It even sounds the exact same. The ICR is the M27, and you can go on. You can move on to the SMGs. The Kuda is the MP5 from Call of Duty 4. The Weevil is the PDW, etc. So that's a concern to me. I don't know why they don't create new guns. I mean, even the reload animations are pretty much identical for many of these guns in the game from previous Call of Duties, and they're not all Black Ops Call of Duty. So basically, there are no new guns, and even if they are new and futuristic looking, the sounds of the guns, the reload animations, and the damage, everything like that is pretty much identical, which I'm not a fan of. In case you haven't noticed, a lot of the problems that I have with this game are minor. I'm nitpicking. I'm looking for things to complain about at this point. This game is a very, very solid game. The best Call of Duty that we've had since Black Ops 1, in my personal opinion. Black Ops 2 is a great game, but Black Ops 1 is a personal favorite of mine. I really, really enjoy this game, and in my opinion, it has the longevity to really bring back a lot of fans to the Call of Duty series, which has been kind of detracting from the views of what the general fan base has always wanted. Advanced Warfare is the best-selling game on next-generation consoles. Call of Duty is wildly successful and still the most popular first-person shooter on the planet, even more so than CSGO, So it's very, very popular. It sells absurd amount of copies, and people love the game. And to me, that's amazing because, again, I fell in love with the series of Modern Warfare 2. It's a lot different now, but here I am still playing the game, despite the fact it's so very different from what it was in Modern Warfare 2. And that shows the elasticity of the game, really. So anyway, guys, I hope that you all have enjoyed this video and have been enjoying playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 because, again, this is the best Call of Duty that we've ever had in recent history, and this is one of the best Call of Duties ever made, which, in my opinion, is very exciting to say that I think a lot of people that used to enjoy the games are not coming back. I hear people at school talking about the game when otherwise, when Advanced Warfare came out, no one really cared. So this game seems to have a lot of hype around it, and it seems to reinvigorate the general kind of fan base of the game that the game used to have and doesn't really anymore. So hope that you all have enjoyed. After Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I'm a little bit concerned about where the series is going. Sorry, I just dropped my controller. We may be heading to Ghosts 2 from Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward is a broken studio in turmoil, an absolute disaster at Infinity Ward. They might not even be making the next game. They might have gotten fired. I really don't know. They should have been because it's not their fault, but it's just a disaster over there. And then Sledgehammer, no one liked their game besides me. I mean, I liked it. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. My name is Slcmof, and we'll see you in the next video.